Hello, hello, hello. All right, hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hopefully you can. All right, hello and a very warm welcome to Ironing Man Paul, the live stream where I just do a load of ironing that I've got piled up to one side of me and hang out with you guys and have a chat about just life in general, really. It doesn't have to be necessarily about live streaming or audio production. If you have any of those questions, please do drop them in the comments and we'll say hi to you. Hello if you are watching around the world. I know it's a little bit later than advertised. It's currently just after 6:30 here in the UK. No, it's obviously a different time zone where you might be watching today. Do let me know where you're from and who you are, and I'll crack on with some ironing. Got some Epidemic Sounds playing currently. That's the playlist, the funk playlist on Epidemic Sound. And there's a link to the Epidemic Sound website in the description if you want to try their music out and get a free 30-day trial. If you do so by clicking the link, that helps the channel as well. So, hi there. So my name is Paul Webber. Hello, and thank you very much indeed for joining Ironing Man Paul. And without further ado, we'll get on with it. Okay, cool. Hopefully the music's not too loud for you. If it is, just let me know. I'm going to drop that down slightly. I don't want us to be drowned out by the music. Hopefully you can hear that well. We've got the NDI camera here as well, so it's kind of looking at whatever I'm doing down here, and we'll be doing that throughout the stream. But yeah, without further ado, I'm just going to kind of crack on and get going. So yeah, bit of an upheaval. Left Saltash, which is obviously where I was based before, and now living in Mid Devon. So a whole raft of changes happened. The backdrop remains the same pretty much, as you can tell, which is cool. It's all been reassembled. And yeah, got the Love Audio banner at the background. There's a light behind there, kind of blasting up to see that. You can see that behind me. Also, I can change the colours of the. It says, yeah, it'll yeah, there you go. It'll catch up. Because it's all using the same network, and we are streaming to hopefully at just over 6,000 kilobits per second. James Hicks, good grief, James! Really good to see you. Thank you very much indeed for joining. Hope you're well, sir. Hope you're well. Yeah, this is just me doing some ironing. Got the NDI camera there, so literally just hanging out with you guys, having a chat, doing some ironing, making sure this is all nice and neat, and you know, it's kind of that once a week thing where it all piles up, James, and then I've got to do some ironing, and so I thought I'd make a channel out of it as well, and you know, just basically let people know that they can hang out with me, have a chat, talk about anything you want to talk about, promote your own channels, etc., etc. So yeah, please feel free to do that. James, good to see you on the channel. Whereabouts are you, by the way? I know you've been away for some time. Maybe a vacation. I can't remember if it's a vacation or a work visit, but I know you've been away, so do let me know whereabouts you are watching this from now, won't you? That'll be really cool. Northern California, fantastic. It's always an international crowd that we get in on these Sunday afternoon streams. Sunday afternoon where I am, so what are you, Northern California? That's got to be 8 hours back. So what are we, 6:30, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12, 11, 10 a.m., half 10, 10:30 in the morning probably where you are. Either way, it's good for you to join me. Thank you very much indeed. Real pleasure. Yeah, Sunday morning, 10:30, 6 a.m. Well done. That's cool. All right, so we're up to an excellent connection now according to YouTube, which is great news because I'm on Wi-Fi and it's coming from the house, which is about 20 meters away over a Wi-Fi network. So yeah, pretty pleased about that. Cool. Yeah, so yeah, left the apartment behind in Saltash in Cornwall. Here in the UK, and I'm now in Mid Devon. I'm from Devon originally, at the county, so it's good to be back. And yeah, getting used to everything, getting everything unpacked and unboxed, and furniture reassembled, all that kind of jazz. You know what it's like when you move house and stuff like that. It's just chaos for the first few weeks, right? So hopefully, yeah, getting back to normal. Like I put in the description of this video, lots of people asking me about the kind of kit that I'm using. So I've got a lapel mic on here from AKG. This is the AKG Perception Wireless mic, the SR45. There's a battery pack on my belt here, and obviously going up there, and it's wired in, and you can just about hear that as well. So I'm just trying to turn it around a little bit and to turn it down slightly on the speakers because it's going to give feedback otherwise. I'm listening to the music as you guys are as well, but I didn't want to have headphones on. So that's the reason for that. And yeah, we'll be flipping between that and that one. I have some coffee on the go. Normally after 3 o'clock you're supposed to have decaf, right? But yeah, I just needed some coffee. I've been out delivering this afternoon. Out in rural Devon, and luckily it was kind of not very far from where I live, so I was pleased to be like 30 minutes away from where I live when I finished my deliveries today, which is cool. So I was able to get back on time, you know? Well, I say on time. Normally I go live at 5 PM UK, but it's yeah, an hour and a half different today. So my apologies. Hope the music level's okay for you. Reach that over a little bit so I can put the clean laundry onto, or rather the iron laundry onto that stand there. There we go. That's better. All right. playing around with some bits and pieces here, folks. Just give me a couple of seconds. Change the text on that as well. I can do that on the same thing on the fly. Yeah. Title editor. Okay. Stream is a little volatile, by the way, so if it's a bit jumpy, then obviously that's the reason why. Titles. Title guest. Here we go. That's better. Like title editor. So we go to that one. Should, hopefully, yeah. You get to see a double image, which is cool. If I move over a little bit as well, so center of screen. There you go. That's kind of better, isn't it? Yeah. You can see what's going on, and you can see me at the same time. So that's pretty good. Not like a, you know, I'm not playing a video in the left-hand side one. It's the real thing, guys. It's the real thing. Okay, this is going to be interesting. This is a king-size duvet cover. First time to iron this bad boy, and it is huge. So I think I'm going to have to do this in stages. Let me just shift that over slightly. Okay. Bring this on this side first of all. That there. All right. So what we do here is make sure everything's kind of level and flat. Nothing worse than knowing you've done loads of hard work and then you just end up with a whole load of creases in it again, you know? So let's do this. As you can probably tell, I am left-handed, so if this looks kind of weird, then my apologies, but yes, it's the way it is. I know, you know, everything from cutting bits of paper with scissors to ironing and stuff like that. It looks really weird when a left-hander does it, right? But you know, we're supposed to be creatives. Yeah, we're supposed to be creatives, us left-handers. So just, you know, bear that in mind. If you're left-handed, you're blessed. The way I look at it. Cool. So if you're watching this on a replay, by the way, make sure you give it a thumbs up, give it a like, and if you've not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you click the bell icon as well. That'll let you know when I go live next, which is generally, as I say, on Sunday afternoons, 5 p.m. UK time. However, that was delayed today, so I might just change it to just Sundays, and then, you know, I can let you know the times, you know, when I schedule the stream. So if that helps, let me know if that helps. Yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me as well, because you know, I know it's not an interesting subject watching some bloke from the UK iron his clothes and laundry, but it's a great way of me getting it done for a start. If I didn't have this to do it on I wouldn't be as motivated as I am to get it done. So that obviously helps me, and yeah, just great way for you to listen to some Epidemic Sound playlists that I, you know, not put together, not curated. I can't take credit for that, but they have some great playlists on there. You just click the genre and it starts playing a whole load of songs, which is brilliant. Exactly what I want. And this happens to be the funk playlist. So if you're into your funk music, which I am, I do like it a lot, and you know, it's a great opportunity to see that, you know. I'm thinking I can do this, can't I? So that's obviously the ironing cam. Oh, it does help if we stick something in the ironing cam. Hang on a second. Let me go to next. Get that back again. So this needs to have something in it. Let's have a look. Hang on a second, guys. Stay there. Just going to make a quick tweak to one of the slides here. Go there. Layer multi-view. Go there. And we're going to go to ironing cam. Where are you? Where are you, ironing cam? There we are. Okay, it's not coming in. Oh, that's no wonder. It's the Huawei 30. I haven't got that one anymore. What's that doing there? There we go. Z Flip 3. Perfect. Okay, let's tweak that as regards to setting it. Move a little bit. There, I reckon. Yeah, that's cool. So now, I flip to that. I've got the ironing cam in full view, or at least in framed view anyway, which is cool. Oh, what's that? It's not good.
Stop trying to change who you are, honey. You're fine, fine. All world is wings, all women with dreams. Tonight the world is ours. Hey, we're gonna have that girl talk, my girl tonight. We're gonna take that load up, yeah, the heart to heart. Yeah, we're gonna have one or two or three bottles of wine.
Okay, let's just flip that over. And what happens is now we kind of go back the other way and just, you know, do the flip side of it, because obviously we've only ironed one side, it's not all the way through. So just want to make sure it's not creased on this side, you know, like that. This is the biggest thing. Once I get this out of the way, it'll like fly through the rest. I've got about 10 items, 10, 15 items to go. Maybe a bit more than that. Mainly kind of jeans and shirts and stuff. Okay, there we go, that's better.
who you are, honey. You'll find. All mothers are queens, all women with dreams. Tonight the world is ours. Hey, we're gonna have that girl talk, my girl tonight. We're gonna take that load up,
Okay. I think we are pretty much there. I'm not going to turn it inside out and do the other side. I think that's pretty much it. So I'm just going to fold this over to roughly, well, not roughly, but hopefully where the middle is for this duvet cover. And it's king size, so it's huge compared to the ones I'm normally used to ironing. I'll find out where the bottom of this thing is. There we go. Okay. Sorry for the noise, guys. Just kind of folding it in on itself like that, and then, oh, yeah, kind of that kind of thing. Yeah. Let's get a nice little press on top. This is Paper Ball. Hey, Paulie, what's up? Hey, Paulie yourself. Long time no speak, young man. Scissor Paper Paul from Australia. How's things going? Hope all is well with you. Not seen much in the way of cricket stuff and stuff from yourself in a while. Maybe that's because I'm not getting notifications, or I've just been that busy moving house and stuff. Very long story short, given up my apartment in Saltash in Cornwall. Moved into a new place in Mid Devon. So back in the county where I was from, which is good. And yeah, it's been a bit of an upheaval. I've got to say that. I'm not going to go into massive detail here online, but I'm happy to chat to you offline, of course, about it. But yeah, a bit of an upheaval, bit of a change in circumstances. Let's put it that way. And this is the new studio in the garage, literally in the garage of the place that I'm staying in now, which is cool. So yeah, it's all change. Hope you're doing okay, Sister Paul. Thank you very much. Likewise, and I love the way you said haven't seen you for yonks. I'm good. What's been happening with you? About to have a relaunch? Yeah, good. Because you know your content is great, and I know you've got a lot of followers. So no doubt they'll be looking for content from you. You know, as regards the designer stuff and the cricket stuff that you promote and everything else, which is really cool. By the way, I went into a store locally in the UK and saw the cricket machine in person, you know, rather than watching it on your stream. I'd never seen one before, up close and personal. So I'm thinking, wow, there it is, which is really cool. Paul says, have my first video going online Tuesday. Filming about 5 videos tomorrow. Wow, that's massive content building. Yeah, well done. And obviously you're preparing for that in advance, which is great. So I wish you the very best of luck. Paul, do let us know how it goes, and you know, make sure, I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed anyway, but make sure, what did you think of it? Yeah, it was good. It wasn't in action, it was just in the store, and I just managed to kind of, you know, look at it up close and think, wow, okay, this is what Paul's talking about on his stream. And so it was unusual to kind of, you know, I don't know why I thought this, but I just thought it was an Australian thing, not necessarily a global thing, you know. So yeah, it was good to see one up close, and obviously I have no clue how to use one because I'm not in that realm as you are, and I've no intentions of buying one, by the way. So, but it's yeah, it was, like I say, good to see that, and because I know it's the machine that you use, so yeah, it's pretty good. It's one of the major retailers over here. Paul says, I've fixed up my studio so it's more permanent. Brilliant. I can go in, turn everything on, just go for it. It's quite new to the UK too. Yeah, I think so. I think you're probably right. And but like I say, it was good to kind of make that connection with you know, watching your streams and, you know, seeing what it's all about and stuff like that. I mean, like I say, it wasn't in operation. Nobody was using it. It was just in this retail store, and I thought, cricket, I've recognised that name. Well, we might call it Crycut, but I know it sounds better when it comes from an Australian and says cricket, because I always think you're on about cricket whenever you say it. Thinking, what's he talking about cricket for? It's not a cricket channel. Oh, cricket. Yeah, get it. Brilliant. It's good that you've rearranged your studio to come on, you know, like, just, as you say, turn up, tune in, go live kind of thing, which is brilliant. This is pretty much the same. This stays as it is. It takes up about I suppose about a half of the garage space. I've got a ton of furniture I need to get rid of and stuff because it's all it's surplus to requirements. But you know, once I've done that, then the space behind the cameras and behind the screens will be nice and clear as well, you know. Yeah, isn't it amazing how life throws you these curveballs and then try and pick up kind of where you left off, sort of thing, you know? What have you said here? It's like when you buy a car, you buy it, you see them everywhere. The company pronounces it cricket. Their logo used to have an antenna on the C. Oh, right, okay. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, you're right. You know, you buy a model of car and then you see that particular model everywhere, don't you? Still settling into my new place, still waiting on furniture to be delivered from last August. Wow, okay. Well, hopefully you've got a couple of bean bags and, you know, TV dinner tray, something like that, you know, perhaps to keep you going. That's an incredible long wait for furniture to arrive. Wow. Is it on a slow boat from China or what? Slow boat from the UK, probably. Always nice getting new furniture. You have the essentials. That's the main thing, right? You've got to be able to live in your space that you've just gone into. So that's pretty cool. Very slow boat. A canoe. God, that should be a bloody big canoe, mate. Get that stuff across from wherever it's coming from. That's brilliant. A canoe. Hang on, we have an effect for that. All right, settle down. Settle down. Thank you. Just a bit of fun. Oh yeah, by the way, you won't know this, Paul, unless you've watched any of the replays, but I got rid of my big my big PreSonus Studio Live 32 SE digital console. Huge, great thing. Sold that for pretty much what I asked for it, which was great, and it was within an hour of putting it on eBay, it was sold, you know, I was amazed. Anyway, long story short, I bought the RODECASTER PRO podcasting mixer, which is cool. It's why you can hear the sound effects on the button and stuff like that, you know, and I can dial in the music and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Got great control over it. Starship Enterprise, yeah, exactly, yeah, it was a bit like that. But that's gone now, so I'm using a very basic, compared to the last one, a very basic mixer. But it still means I've got control over it, and it still means I can do my voiceover work and still record my Zest Liverpool radio show every day, or Monday to Friday anyway. So that still works, it's all good. And then, yeah, doing some freelance deliveries. Sound would be my next focus after my overhead camera. Yeah, because you need that for the sort of content that you're doing, don't you, Paul? So, you know, I agree. I mean, like you can see here, this is my phone here operating on a boom arm, which is quite springy. But that means I can move it around if I need to. I can, you know, I can twist it up and around and show you me on this angle here. And I can show you the roof of the garage full of boxes and stuff. Where can we go from there? Let's have a look. So around here is what you guys are seeing on the stream. With regards to that. And then you've got the overhead lights as well, and with umbrellas. And then speakers are there. That's the RODECASTER Pro, just there, look. Which is pretty cool. Underneath there is the PC and a load of wires. We don't go back there unless we have to. And then this is the, you know, kind of behind the scenes shot that you see, which is my CD racks. Always good to see those in the shot. That's me again. Yeah, so, you know, all I'm doing is probably the same as you, and using your phone to kind of bring different camera angles in and stuff like that, you know. There we go, let's put that back there. Long story short, let me tell you a quick story about this. This is taking away the mystery. I am a bit, yeah. I never got back to you regarding size of stickers, etc. Yeah, because I've changed the kind of whatever's going on. I don't really need them currently, but I'll be in touch about some other stuff as well. So yeah, don't panic about that. Long story short, this is a jumper by Jeff Banks. And Jeff Banks is a UK fashion designer. Had his own TV show for a while, and he appeared on the Clothes Show. It was a BBC program called The Clothes Show, and I've been in my place almost a year, haven't fired the iron up once. What? What do you people do with your clothes? You buy clothes that don't need ironing? Is that what it is? Or you just hang it up nice and neatly and it just stays pressed? I don't get it. I couldn't cope without ironing. It's weird. Scissor Paper Paul says, I know that brand. Yeah, Jeff Banks, long story short, let me tell you about this. I worked for a radio station, and we were due to do a kind of store launch locally up in Cheshire for the Jeff Banks store. And he was going to be there, and he was there. And it was amazing to meet the guy, and had a great chat, did an interview with him on the radio and stuff. And then he said, look, he said, what do you like to wear? I said, well, you know, it depends if it's formal or casual. He said, well, what about something in between? I said, yeah, okay, fine. So he said, he thumbed through a load of suits. He said, yeah, try that on. So got into the changing room, tried it on. He put a shirt with it as well, and a tie and all that kind of stuff. And he said, that looks amazing. He said, well done. So he kind of did the whole outfit and whatever else. And then, you know, I offered to go and pay the guy. And he says, no, he said, don't worry about that. He said, it's on the house. What? Yeah, no problem. He said, I don't want any money for it. It's my gift to you. What? So, yeah, I was absolutely gobsmacked by that. And yeah, it's not like I pushed him for it and asked him for it, but yeah, nice outfit. This wasn't it, by the way. That's just something I bought in his store, but yeah, really good. Really good to kind of get that treatment, you know, and when you're least expecting it. It's brilliant. I know, wow, yeah. And, you know, it was worth about 150 bucks. It wasn't cheap by any stretch, but, you know, I suppose in the grand scheme of things, it's a cheap suit and stuff like that, but hey. But what a great gesture. Nice man as well, really nice guy. I don't know what he's up to now. I haven't heard from him or heard about him rather, for ages. I don't even know why I'm ironing this one. Sorry, let's go back to that screen now. Because it's just just a night thing. It's like a sleepwear t-shirt kind of thing. So why the hell am I ironing it? I really don't know. But anyway, I just want to make sure it's nice and pressed and clean, and, you know, goes in the drawer nice and flat and everything else. And, you know, I'm not really paying much attention to it. But I'm amazed that you have been in the place for a year and have not got the iron out once. Like I say, you must be really lucky you've got clothes that actually don't need ironing. It just sounds heavenly. Because, you know, although I don't mind doing this and hanging out with you guys, I would rather not be ironing. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's one of those. I literally had to dust it the other day. Oh, the iron. You had to dust the iron. That's unusual. That's very unusual. I got any coffee left? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, I got a cookie here as well, so I'm just gonna do the English thing and dunk it into the coffee. The coffee's probably cold. Yeah, kind of it. So Paul, it's like 7:15 here in the UK. What are you, like 7 or 8 hours ahead? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. No way. Hang on, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. It can't be 3 a.m. Surely to God. What time is it where you are? That's crazy if you're up this late. Unless you just got in. 4:15 a.m. What? No, you're, hang on a minute. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Because you're ahead, aren't you? Wow. 4:15. Have you just, okay, confession time. Have you just got in? Or, or are you just waking up? That's what I need to know. Have you been out in the town, young man? Or you're not prepared to say? It's fine, you don't have to answer that, by the way. I'm just being really, really nosy. Woke early, slow weekend. Oh, thinking about all the content I need. And you know what? Yeah, that happens, doesn't it? You overthink stuff and you end up waking up at a ridiculous time in the day and night. And then you have to kind of make. Well, I think it's a good idea actually when you do wake up and you come up with an idea to kind of write down that idea. Because with me, I have a head like a sieve, so I'd forget it unless I wrote it down. I would completely forget what I've been just dreaming about or thinking about, that kind of stuff. So I would literally need to write it down. I guess it's an age thing. Paul says, "Nah, I haven't been out at all." Okay. How's lockdown for you? Are you guys back up and running? Is it safe to go out and all that kind of stuff nowadays, or how are you guys coping with it? We're free. Things are pretty much back to normal. Yeah, cool. Yeah, we don't have any restrictions in place currently. Some people choose to still wear masks in shops and stuff like that and on public transport, but they've reduced all of the kind of restrictions and everything else, and just kind of letting people get on with it. But yeah, still affecting people. Friends of mine have gone down with it, and been pretty rough with it, to be fair. That must be a welcome blessing in disguise for the tourism industry, though, right? You know, people flying down to you guys again, and vice versa, and all that kind of stuff. And of course, got to ask you a big question: Did you watch the Eurovision last night? Yeah, we're just learning to love with it. I think you mean live with it, but I get the same sentiment applies, right? Thank God, yes, travelers coming back. Yeah, cool. But yeah, as regards to the Eurovision last night, I don't need to, you know, spoilers don't really apply. I think the whole world knows about it by now. But yeah, for the first time in years, UK came. Oh, I didn't, but I will watch it on catch up. Love it. Do you want me to tell you? Because like, if you already know, then that's fine. But I'm not going to reveal it if you know the headlines. I don't want to spoil it for you. No spoilers here. Oh, you know who won? Cool. Okay, fine. So yeah, you know, first time in years, the UK came second, which is pretty much unheard of. We've got like 0 points last year, which is ridiculous. And yeah, obviously, you know, Ukraine won the top, and quite rightly so. And you know, I think it'd be interesting to find out how that's going to work as regards, you know, hosting and stuff like that. Hopefully by then it'll be all over. UK did well. Yeah, UK did really, really well. Yeah, Sam Ryder flying the flag for Britain, which was pretty cool. It's like more central to the screen. That's better. Cool. We have staff there that aren't working, of course, locally, so they're working remotely for our Australian office. Oh, cool. Okay. We'll keep. We've committed to keeping them. Oh, keeping them until things return to something looking like normality. Yeah, cool. Okay. Makes me proud that we are supporting our Ukraine co-workers. Yeah, cool. I'm not familiar with what you do, Paul, as regards day job. I've only known, obviously, your design work and stuff like that. So YouTube needs voice to text. Yeah, that would be handy, wouldn't it? But no, you know, I'm not familiar with your kind of day role and stuff, Paul. So I have no idea what it is that you guys do. It sounds like it's a big organisation, though. If you have, you know, workers, corporate travel firm. Oh, cool, yeah, brilliant. Corporate travel company. Brilliant. I do voiceover work for a large travel company, but through a London agency anyway. Paul says I'm a relationship manager. Cool. 100 offices. Wow. Okay. Cool. I wonder if I voiced yours. It's not. Is it RCI? Oh, ATPI. Oh, cool. Okay. They need the Weber, don't they, to voice it? Hi, thanks for calling ATPI. Your call is important to us. Hang on there, we'll be right with you. Stand by. I can't jazz. They've probably got all that stuff already, but in native tongue or whatever, aren't they? I'm going to jump off. This is hard in my eyes in the dark. Great to see you. Let's catch up proper soon. XOXO. Paul, thank you very much indeed for joining. Lovely to speak with you, hang out with you for a little while. It's really ridiculously early, like 4:30 in the morning. So go and get some rest, and have yourselves a nice Monday. Okay. Take care. Look after yourself. Thank you. No worries, so good to see you. Thank you very much. You too. Kind of. You know what? I didn't bring any hangers out with me, did I? What a fool. What a crazy fool. I'm going to leave that there for a second, guys. I'm going to turn the iron off briefly and then be right back. I'm just going to get some water for the iron and some hangers to hang these clothes up with, alright? So I will literally be right back. Stay there. You may well still be able to hear me because I'm on a thing. Right, let's get some water and some hangers. Okay. Don't know how far the stretch is, whether you can still hear me, but hopefully you can. Let's do that. Do that, fill that up with water. Okay. Take that out in a second. Just get some hangers from upstairs. There's a few. Elsewhere. That's mine. I can go in there. Second floor. No, I'm wrong. Wrong floor. Go down one. Again, I don't know if this is picking up from the receiver. It's probably unlikely, but if it is, that'd be amazing. Obviously, I'll watch it on the playback and find out. Okay, here's a ton of hangers. Like that. 1, 2, 3. That's a bit flimsy. I'm going to throw that one away. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Some more. 11, 12. That's for a jacket, so that's no good. Okay, should be enough for now. Pick that one up as well. Let's go downstairs. And what I'm going to do is take these out to the garage along with the water. And I'm going to come back and make myself a drink and bring that out to the garage right afterwards. So here we go, back through the back door. Go. Gate. Try not to knock my head on the garage door as I walk through. That's the water for the iron. The hangers somewhere where I can reach them. Let's hang a few off the back of that chair if I can. Maybe let's leave them on top, like so. Those there as well. And hopefully get to hang some stuff up. Nice. Nice transition. Okay, so we're back to that one. box ends here, button up. Then I'm going to hang these just over there. Okay, let's have a look. We've got some good shirts here, so let's iron those next. Let's put some water in the iron. Last a fair bit. Put that down there so I don't knock it over any of the electrics. Go and get the drink. Be right back. Okay. Teas here. Tea. Okay, we are back. We are back, ladies and gents. All right. Okay. Gonna do some shirts. Stream's current bitrate 2,478 kilobits per second is lower than the recommended bitrate. Really? Surprised me. Should be coming to you at 1080p 60, by the way. Fingers crossed, anyway. I think it happens, you know, sometimes when there's like not much going on the screen. YouTube tells you that there's some kind of issue with it going on, you know. So it needs to be moving and active, which it currently is, obviously. So yeah, let me fill you in on a couple of things that have happened this week. Last Friday, Friday. I did a kids disco about an hour away from here, and yeah, it's it was an hour and a half gig, but it's full on from the minute they get through the door until the minute the parents come and pick them up. You know what I mean? It's like, wow, okay. Pretty intense. I've got another one again this Friday as well, so slightly older kids this time. But yeah, you know, played a lot of the party standards. There's this thing that kids dance to called Choo-Choo-Wah, and it's kind of attention, arms stretched, thumbs out, fists clenched, shoulders back, head back, and you have to dance around like a penguin. It's quite funny to watch. But yeah, the teachers and everybody were joining in with that, so it's all good fun. YMCA. You know, anything that involves doing an action to, that's pretty much what I played last Friday night. So, so it's pretty good. And I even had, like, you know, primary school kids, bearing in mind these are like entry and then like a year or two above that as well. And they were asking for, oh, can you play TikTok songs? What? How do you know that at your age? So Savage Love was one of the songs that they requested. That was just hilarious. You know, you just don't expect it from 5, 6, 7, 8-year-olds. But I guess that's the world today, you know, they're exposed to it, they're influenced by it and all that kind of stuff. You know, some of their favourite stars are on TikTok, and I guess their parents show them, you know, on their own phones, obviously, not their own phones. God forbid they had a phone like at 5 or 6 years old. That can't be right, can it? God, I hope not. That'd be absolutely shocking if they did. So yeah, welcome along to the stream. If you've just joined me, my name is Paul Webber, and it's great to be here this evening, this afternoon, this morning, this night, whatever time of day it is where you are around the world. Do let me know in the comments and I'll shout you out. Already had a couple of people in, one from Australia, one from Northern California. So yeah, it's getting to be an international crowd, which is pretty good. But of course the time differences, you know, it just kind of plays with your mind, doesn't it, you know? Hi, Rich. Sorry I can't jump on yours at the moment, my friend. I'm, as you can tell, pretty busy ironing this lot, and I was late starting, so my sincere apologies. Sorry, due to unforeseen circumstances, not able to go live today. Can only apologise, rest assured I'll be back next week, Rich. Oh, cool, okay. Thanks for doing that. Letting us know. I presume you've let everybody know on your own channel as well, have you? Good job I didn't promote it. Yeah, ordinarily I would have finished by 7. Oh, you posted on Facebook. Good, yeah. Ordinarily, Rich, I'd have finished by 7 and then jumped onto yours, you know, and enjoyed the music and stuff like that. But obviously, because I was late back from deliveries, I was late starting this one, so 6:30 instead of 5 o'clock. So quite a big difference. But yeah, we're in the new studio, as you can tell. Everything's kind of, if I do the central screen, by the way, hang on, let's go to that one. Is that the one? That's not the one. Yeah, so this is how it currently looks. Everything's dead center to the screen. I even measured either side to make sure I was equally spaced between the walls. And as you can tell, your suggestion of the 3 shelves at the back are, as we discussed, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I think it looks all right. It's you know, there's tons going on. Oh, sorry, there's tons going on in the frame, you know, and all the different windows and stuff like that. But that's cool. You know, people can't see that close up unless they've got a really big screen, and I'm not too bothered about that anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, all good. Looks good, man. Yeah, well, you know, listen, hope you're well. Obviously, there's not much that stops you from going live, but obviously if you are, not feeling it, then understandably, you know, that will prevent you from going live. Hope everything's okay at your end. Yeah, we'll have to have a catch up on Messenger when I'm done. I'm okay, just frustrated. Oh, bless you. Bless you. Yeah, I know, because you've got a lot of people that like, you know, like what you do, don't you? It's a pity you can't kind of, I suppose you could repurpose one and play it out again, but then people aren't going to be interacting, are they? So, you know, it's one of those, you kind of miss the live interaction, don't you, I guess, if you do that way. Anything tech related that you need help with? I know sometimes tech can let us down, can't it, you know? We're doing Monday catch-up special after your show tomorrow. So yeah, you know, always an option, isn't it? I've no idea what I'm going to be talking about tomorrow night yet. I haven't even planned it. So, you know, I'm really behind this week because of moving and stuff. So, you know, it's just thrown me really. Just saying, I did a kids disco on Friday, hour and a half's work, good pay, Barnstable, so an hour from here, and yeah, it went really well, to be fair, and it's I've got another one this week, but for older, slightly older kids in the school. Did a wedding last night, just as I was leaving the venue. Shut the kind of fire escape door behind me, managed to slam it, and then caused this huge blister on my finger lip. Not good. It's okay, it's not sore, it's just kind of throbbing a bit. And my friend says, why don't you lance it? I go, no, because there'll be blood everywhere. I'll wait till the blood's dried and then I can lance it and then the new skin will grow and all that kind of horrific stuff. Owie, yeah. It's an owie. Oh. I don't have an R thing. Oops, sorry, need to obliterate the screen there. Trying to get this leveled up so I can make sure it's clean and pressed. This is a nice shirt, I like this one. This is Primani, one of my favourites. So it's starting to look a little tired because of the back's got kind of, where I've leant against like a, I suppose, the car and stuff like that. Got a kind of bit of a thread stuff going on, but it's all right. It's not a bad shirt. Nice kind of white dress shirt, really. Oh, I hate double creases, so I'm gonna make sure I haven't got a double crease in that sleeve. Be right back, buddy. Just going to answer some messages. Ooh, get me. My public missing me. Oh, really? Well, good luck. Speak to you in a bit. Tell them where to come. Will do. Yeah, do it like a raid, Rich. I'm happy with that. Just send him the link to this channel or to the video. Oops, sorry. I've done that side. Let's do it again anyway. Get rid of that bit there. Yeah, apparently, according to Matt Haas, YouTube are doing what they call raids. They're not calling it that, they're calling it something else, I think. But yeah, it's where you kind of hop onto somebody else's channel en masse, Don't quite know how it works, but Matt Haas is the man with the answers. Well, you look at that. So that's the problem with when it gets hot, the ironing process, like for this bit here. It's shirt's creased again, I know the creases will fall out when I hang it up, but I just want that to be nice and neat and flat, Like that. And I'm just going to make it worse, aren't I? So leave it alone, Paul. Kessel chat, hey Paul, fantastic. Oh man, how you doing? What's up, Rich? Yeah, Rich has just popped off. I think he's going to come back. He's just answering some messages from his many fans, which are who are wondering why he's not on Mixcloud tonight. Or on Bay Vibes Radio. Very cool. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you very much indeed. Hope you're well, Jeff. This is the new studio, by the way. Let me go to a main screen here. There we go. Main camera. There you go. So this is the new kind of setup. Shelving unit behind the light behind there, doing some color changing stuff. Doing good, Paul. New studio. I dig. Excellent. Yeah, loads of stuff going on in each of these windows, which is it's probably too chaotic currently. I'm going to kind of whittle that down to just a few little bits and pieces. But yeah, SpongeBob is back. I've got the Love Audio mug as well. Cool. Yeah, all good. All good. Just chaotic enough. I don't know about that. But no, thank you. I watched one of your Kessel chats the other night, and even though I'm not into Star Wars, I just found the whole thing really fascinating. So yeah, it was good. So keep up the good work. Use my Love Audio mug for morning coffee nearly every day. Thank you very much. I'm pleased to hear that it's getting good use. Let's put it that way. Yeah. Brilliant. Okay, I'm going to hang that up. This one, thanks, man. This one I hate ironing because it just doesn't iron very well. Let's go back to that one. Okay, here we go. So. Jeff, have you had much chance to use your outside pizza oven? I guess the weather's pretty good out there, so you must have had a chance to use it. Ryan and I did some planning recently, hoping to get some new content up and ready in the near future. That sounds great. It's interesting, I was talking to Paul earlier on, Paper, Scissors, Paul. Scissors, Paper, Paul, rather. And Paul Williamson, and he was telling me that he's been doing lots of planning as well, getting ready to record a load of videos and get it up online, which is brilliant. I think, you know, content is king, isn't it? So, you know, often it's kind of planning that out in advance and getting it, getting it up and running. Not in the last month. I definitely need to make some pizza soon, though. Yeah, I had pizza for lunch actually, and I was thinking of you when I did it. Content is king for sure. Absolutely, it is. Yes, indeed. It's good. It's only tea, but it's still good. I know people love that, so welcome to the steam. There must be some people that tune in for just the ASMR stuff, you know, or AMSR, whatever it is. Error, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience something. Really, is that a fact? Buffering. Watching you and editing TikTok, so good company. Brilliant. Now you're using TikTok, so tell me more. Tell me more. How are you purposing that? How are you creating content for it? Apologies if it's buffering. Apparently YouTube telling me that I'm not streaming enough to the platform. So yeah, there's that to cope with. Oh, we're back to excellent connection. You see, up and down like a yo-yo. I love it. TikTok's helped create a lot of moment for making videos. Brilliant. And I guess, you know, without kind of disparaging anything that TikTok is about, you know, you got a new, a whole new audience there, haven't you? You know, momentum. Yeah, I get that. TikTok's helped create a lot of momentum for making videos, all Star Wars focused, and I get to tell stories without much editing overheard. Brilliant. Yeah, and that's where the planning comes in, right? By the way, I haven't noticed any issues with the streaming connection. Great! Well, you know, it's YouTube telling me one thing and us doing another. So thanks for the feedback. Much appreciated, Jeff. Thank you. Playlist, by the way, is Epidemic Sound, and this is the jazz, no it's not, it's the funk playlist, I beg your pardon, bring that down a bit, hopefully you guys can still hear it. Absolutely a whole community of the like-minded people that contribute to each other, so like what our live streaming friends have always been, you know. Oh yeah, cool, So like one of our live streaming friends have always been, you know? Yeah, really good. Okay, cool. No, I'm so pleased for you. That's amazing. And you know, you and Ryan just really seem to know your stuff. I mean, you know, obviously I don't have a clue, so I was following it. However, I couldn't tell you, you know, who's in what or who does what to whom and all that kind of stuff. So, but it was, you know, from a show content point of view, it was fascinating. So yeah, it's all good. Jeff, how have you been doing? Feels like ages since we're gonna. Yeah, it's been a bit of an upheaval locally. With regards to leaving my flat in Saltash in Cornwall, down in the southwest of England. So I've moved from there to Mid Devon. Now, Devon is the county I was born in, so that's great, back where I belong. A bit further away from the coast, so I'm not near any sea or anything like that, which is a shame. But you know, I can be at the coast within 45 minutes or so, which is cool. But it's more central to. You know, to my gigs, I guess. It's also an hour closer to the up north gigs that I do, which is brilliant. But yeah, just a ton of stuff going on, and I've ended up here. You know, without going into a massive load of detail. I hate this shirt. It's taking forever, isn't it? It just does not iron well. Very cool. That has to be big help for your time and commute. Yeah, it does. You're absolutely right. And so that's a plus point. Yeah. Apart from the fact that I hate moving and I had to move every single thing, lock, stock, and two smoking barrels. I'm still climbing over stuff. I've got furniture outside under cover, you know, that I need to sell and get rid of. Yeah, it's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. I'm just trying to chill out by ironing. Looking crisp though, from what I can see. Your shirt. I mean, this is creased to hell. Like, you see this, because it just, when you get it out of the dryer or out of the machine or whatever else, it wasn't line dried, so it was all kind of creased up in the basket. And these creases are an absolute sod to create, to use an English phrase. But once I get this bad boy over it, it doesn't look too bad. You're absolutely right, but getting there. Ugh, moving sucks. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely right. It is one of the most stressful things you can do. That and getting married, and I'm definitely not doing that again. He says. Famous last words, right? I've been finding that the same issues with my t-shirts lately. I have to line dry them so they don't shrink. Yeah. And I bet you don't use the iron on them either, do you? Sammy Superstar's in the house. Hey, Paul. Nice to see you, Sammy. Thank you for joining. Jeff says, hi, yes, no more marriages for me. I'll stick with this one. Yeah, and you're a lucky man. So yeah, make sure that that stays exactly as it should do. Hope the family are well, by the way, Jeff. Sammy says, how you've been liking the Rodecaster? Yeah, I love it. Kessel Chat says, yeah, actually I've been ironing my new shirts, new t-shirts lately, so they keep the fitting good. Excellent. Yes, they're good. Brilliant. Also, let your new background. Thank you very much indeed, Sammy. Let's go to the main camera so you can see the full picture. Sammy saying hi to Jeff. Jeff saying hi to Sammy, which is cool. So yeah, this is the backdrop as you see it. I've got the exposure on the camera slightly higher than it should be, but that's okay. Sammy says it's pretty cool. Excellent. So yeah, it's pretty central. I've got it centered to the room as well, so you can see everything symmetrical kind of back behind there. There's a whole load of stuff on that side which is on the desk, which will be cleared eventually, and there's some stuff on the shelf here which will be illuminated eventually as well. So yeah, it's all a work in progress, isn't it, you know? It's all a work in progress. So yeah. I'm really hating this shirt. Sammy says, looks pretty amazing. Thank you. Hope you're doing well, Sammy. Work is very nice. Yes, I'm doing well. Excellent. Good, good. Enjoy the rest of your night. Hang on, wait. Looks different than your old place, but it still looks amazing. Thank you. Heading out, Paul. It was good to see you. Little dude wants to play some games together. Brilliant. Okay, Jeff, no problem at all. Enjoy the rest of your night. See you, Sammy. Brilliant. Okay, cool. Thanks, Jeff. Look after yourselves. RODECASTER preamps sound pretty good, yeah. And also this is the lapel mic as well, Sammy. So yeah, I like the way it sounds on here. It sounds pretty cool. Because the Behringer C-1's out of shot. It's up there, currently out of the way. Lav mic sounds good, yeah. I'm really pleased with it, you know. And stupidly, you know what I did? Such a fool. Last time I used it, which, think about this, how long ago did I use it? Gosh, I can't remember, but anyway, I think I was probably doing some stuff around here. I'd left it on mute, not off. So when I come to use it tonight, 0 battery, right? 0 battery. I'm thinking, you stupid fool, why did you do that? So luckily I had some battery spare, and it takes just a single AA battery, which is cool. And they're obviously cheap enough to run, so it's pretty good. And this will last for like 8 hours or whatever, you know, continuous use. But I like the AKG stuff. I've got the AKG radio mics that I use for DJing with, you know, and they've been really, really good. We've got a couple of karaoke gigs as well coming up, so they'll be in full use for that. In fact, one of them is next week. And then I've got one on the 4th of June as well. That's nice, cool. All right, I saw your, Sammy, I saw your video about Just Ask. That was pretty good. Just ask, you never know, right? DJing is still good, yeah. Lots of stuff coming in. I've even taken bookings, get this, for 2025. I kid you not. 2025. We must have a thing for that, mustn't we? Yes, thanks. I know. Yeah, I was just shocked. 2025, unreal. And we're only on 2022 now, right? So 3 years' time, people are planning their weddings. You've got to be kidding me. Anything could happen between now and then. I might retire. They said, oh, you better not. We need you to DJ for us. I'm going, okay, fine. It's in the calendar, right? That's all I can say. It's in the calendar. You don't know if you're still doing DJ. Exactly. You know, I'm 56 right now, right? So 3 years' time, I'm going to be 59. I want to retire when I'm 60. I don't want to keep doing it forever and ever, you know? I'll do it until I'm not capable of doing it anymore. That's the point. This is that artist on Epidemic Sound that you like, Sammy, isn't it, I think? Sounds familiar. I'll be 21 in 2025 and I can take a plane and party with. Oh my God, I'd love that. That'd be brilliant. Got a couple of spare rooms here. You're more than welcome to stay over. Yeah, that would be amazing. 21, wow. Where did that time go? Yeah, this shirt is really doing my head in. I was hoping to get through some of this stuff. What have I got left? 1, 2, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Quite a few. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to count anymore. That's terrible. Goodness knows what my electricity bill is going to be like, because the 2 overhead lights are on, the iron is on, the computer's on, the RODECASTER Pro's on, the 2 monitors are on, you know, the lav mic thing is on, the receiver. I'm just like, oh. Yeah, not good. I wonder how many people have cut back on live streaming because of the rising costs in fuel, you know? Talking of fuel, I filled up my car earlier with fuel, right? For the rest of the week. Ordinarily, full tank, you know, would have cost around 70 bucks. Not anymore. Because the price has just gone through the roof. It's now 95 bucks to fill up my car. 95 bucks. Good grief. That's like, you know, I've got to work half a gig to pay for that. It's crazy. $95 to fill up a vehicle with fuel. Just shocking. Absolutely shocking. Oh yeah. Let's do this now. Finish this shirt once and for all. It's already doing my head in. Not good at all. My ouchie finger. Don't leave the iron on the shirt, Paul. It'll burn. Okay, give me another hanger. Getting the hang of this. Sorry, that was awful. Hang on. Getting the hang of this. Okay, well, that's not too bad, I guess. I need to get a waistcoat, don't I? Because the waistcoat then would cover up any, like, really poor ironing. That'll be good. Okay, let's hook that around there because it's not going to stay otherwise. It's fine. Just very quickly iron these. Just some sleepwear kind of stuff, loungewear, whatever you want to call it. Two, 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 two. Right, that's cool. They're incredibly wide. I just realised they're like, you know, I can fit my waist in that one, just a leg. That's not good. These are huge. Why do they make them so wide? You know, comfort, I guess. I don't know. Maybe.
do that side? No. Okay. Just do that. Aha! The branded t-shirt. Yay! Look at that. These are available, by the way, if you want to go to the merch store, and you'll find that loveaudiosmerchstore.com. Loveaudiosmerchstore.com if you want t-shirts like this, show everybody that you love audio. Also, Love Audio mugs are there as well, like this one. You can do that as well if you want to head on over there. The loveaudiosmerchstore.com is where you'll find that particular site. All right, I'm getting feedback from the speakers. Let me just turn that down a little bit. There you go. Okay, cool. All righty. Let's bring that down as well. Yeah, okay, cool. You can still hear me? That's good. All right. Let's iron this t-shirt. Taking care not to iron the motif. I know I should be ironing this inside out, I get it, but can't be bothered right now. I'll just make sure I don't iron it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hang that up because if I'm going to use it tomorrow night, I want it to be, you know, flat, not creased. Do you know what I mean? So I'm actually going to hang that up like so. Voila. Let's put that over there like so. Okay, what else we got here? Let's have a look. Let's get some jeans on the go. Some white jeans. I made the mistake of cooking whilst I had these jeans on, and it was curry, and I've got an orange stain here, so I'm hoping that over the next few washes is going to disappear. It's adding to the blue spots of oil-based paint. Well, my friend was painting a beach hut, and I was down there wearing these white jeans, and I said, "That is water-based paint, isn't it?" And he said, "No, it's not. It's oil-based." Oh no. Yeah. So not pleased about that at all. Kind of catchy, that one, isn't it? A bit of an earworm going on, isn't it, really? Music, by the way, is from the funk playlist from Epidemic Sound. Go to epidemicsound.com. Click the link, in fact, in the description of this video, and it'll give you a 30-day trial, and also it will help the channel if you click through from that link, all right? So, love it if you can do that. They've got an absolutely massive selection of music that you can choose from, so it's great. Okay, let's party like it's 1999. Now then, actually, that's a good point. I have trouser hangers, slightly different. They have this kind of bar going on. Oh yeah, there you are. So I can hang that over that like that. Sorry for the noise. Like that. There you go, that's better, isn't it? It's gonna hold it. Okay, what else we got? Blue trousers? No. Actually, what I want to do is iron my jacket. I really like this jacket. My sister repaired it for me. I had a rip in the back, but I haven't yet pressed it, so I want to do that now. Let's do that. Weird color, actually. Let's try that. It's kind of curved. It's okay. Now, for the proof of the pudding, as they say, is in the eating, right? So let's try and iron this. I might have to iron it inside out as well. Let's try this anyway, see how we get on. Not looking too bad. Okay. Stick that out for a second, because I think it will excuse me. It would be better if I ironed the belt flat. Like so. I'm going to do that the other side as well. Like that. Leave that to one side for a moment. Let's behind the back. Yeah, she did a repair on it, but like, you know, you can see that. See that? Slightly. Yeah. It's there was a huge great gash there, so I managed to sew it up. And obviously it's still noticeable, but it's round the back, so it's not quite so bad. Plus I really like this jacket, I don't want to get rid of it, you know?
Now don't come knocking at my door. Don't in my phone. Yeah. Go somewhere else with your remorse. I already moved on. Did you think that you could crawl back to me? We both know I'm the best that you have ever seen. 'Cause I'm already through with you, tired of the same old view. I think it's time for me to let you know that you must have lost your mind to leave me behind. I'm one of a kind. I'll have another guy. Already through with you, tired of the same old view. I think it's time for me to let you know. Yeah, you must have lost your mind to leave me
Better?
behind.
Let's just try and iron that bit there.
I'll have another guy. Must have lost your mind to leave me behind.
What I always try and do as well is on the shoulder bits, they always kind of get a bit creased there, so I'm just going to iron the top of the shoulders. I know you can't see that because it's off camera, but I'll move that over. Just here, you see on the shoulders, kind of gets a bit creased, so I'm going to do that. Like so. And then along a bit to the middle. This bit here. Like so. Yeah, good. And then, I don't think we need to do the inside, or maybe just this little bit here, you see, on the inside. Just want to get that flat. And maybe the other side of the jacket as well. It's got the same thing. Like so. Okay, so I think in order to sleeves, good point. See? Good job I tried that on. This might be a bit kind of weird. I don't think it's supposed to have a seam, or, you know, a crease down the sleeve, you know, like a proper jacket. I'm just going to iron it flat anyway. Like so. so. And then what I'm going to do is actually put it on. Okay, the reason for that is, what I want to do is, that's a good point. Like that, yeah. So that goes like that. See what I mean? It's just such a nice jacket. I hate to get rid of it, you know. So what I'm going to do is get the belt that way around. I think I'll do this. We go here. Go through like from that side. One. Another hook there. Two. Be sure it's not twisted. Next one. Three. Feel that around the back. It's probably not the right way to do it, but. Okay, and then the next one is. Oh yeah. Okay, I can feel that. There. Okay. And then finally, one there. Now I tend not to do the belt up, so what I tend to do is just kind of equal it out really, like left and right, and then I tuck those in the pockets. It's generally fine. It's cool. Hot. Oh, hang on. I'm caught up in the belt thing. There we go. Okay, that's cool. So what I'm going to do there is quite a hefty coat hanger. Wait a second. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Oh yeah. Clock. Functioning properly. There we go. What time is it? 20:40. Wow. Doesn't work for ages then. That. So hang on, no, it's not right. 20:40 is way around there. Yeah, how's that? 20:40? I think so. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, like I say, just hang that up like that. So it's kind of nice and neat. It's not going to work on there, is it? So let's hang it off the edge of that ironing board. Make sure it doesn't touch the floor. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those are now stable. 8, 9, 10. That's good. Okay, just 10 items left. So that won't be too bad. That's cool. Let's rattle through these. Let's do these real quick. I'd like to be done by 9, but I know it's not going to happen. Challenge accepted. Let's put some more water in the iron. So we have some here from earlier. Probably your next door's dog. It's fine. Towels real brief, don't need to be massively tidy. Let's iron those. That's an air freshener going off behind me, by the way. Just sprayed the back of my head. Some kind of scent. There you go. There it is. Smells nice. Can't disconnect it, please wait while we try to reconnect you. Oh, okay. Frame rate is too high. Oh please, come on. I'm not going to mess around with that. Frame rate is 60. I'm not dropping it to 30 just because you tell me to. You know what I mean? Just, you know. What's it playing at? What is it playing at? Good, 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 good. Progress. Progress. Here we go. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. One of my favourite shirts. This is a Peter Worth shirt. Great brand. Such nice clothes. I think I was introduced to Peter Worth back in 1998. Yeah, there was a clothes shop that kind of did, I guess it's you know, I guess you could call it you know, like last season's items or whatever at discounted prices, but you know, Peter Worth, yeah, I managed to find some really cool gear with Peter Worth stuff back in the day, and you know, it's good quality material. It's hard wearing. It looks good on. Looks good anyway. You know, it's good. Stubborn crease, get out. Stubborn crease. Not grease, stubborn crease. Not grease. Just want you to know. It's not greasy. There you go. It's better. Okay, cool. Next one. All right, that's good. Good. We are trying to catch up here, which is brilliant. It's starting to catch up, which is cool. Let's do that. So, nice and pressed, which is good. Always do the first couple of buttons up, just keeps it nice and neat. You know what I mean when it's hanging up. That's cool. Now I need to move back a bit. There also. All right, next, let's have a look. Jeans, blue jeans. That. You guys hear that? Let's do that on another one of those trouser ones. Like that. Ah. The camera's frozen. That's why. I think something happened. Okay, let's just go to that then. Find out what's going on with this. Oh, it feels hot, so ouch. Maybe the battery's stopped. Yeah, so run out. Yeah, it's gone dead. That's what buzzed. 185%. I don't get it. Strange, yeah. Never mind. That's, I don't have a charger in here either, so I'll have to wait. Or do I? maybe not. Oh, 0%. Yep, that's the end of that. Okay. All right, never mind. Let's just crack on. I know you can't see the board. My apologies. I'm not going to move the camera. But you know what I'm doing down here anyway, right? This is a really good shirt to iron. This is like a favorite kind of purple shirt of mine. So that's pretty good. It's easy to iron. Love it. I can rattle through this real quick. And I've got a few more items to go, and then we're going to wrap this baby up, baby. You know what I mean? Wrap this baby up, baby? You know what I mean, don't you? Gonna wrap this baby up. Oh well, on the plus side, that's one less thing using the Wi-Fi. So the signal might be a bit better. Feeling kind of sticky now. I wonder why. It's got something on it, some kind of residue on it. What's going on with that? I'm sure. Hey, this one. It's on maximum. Okay. Let's cool that baby down a bit, because that's too hot. Iron is melting the cotton. I don't even know if that's possible, but it sounds good. Okay, so turn it around. Do that. Yeah, there you go. Coolio, that goes on there. All right, we're getting through these now. Let's do this one next. This is a cool one. This is a YouTuber called Love the Basics. And now my camera's frozen. How does that work? Oh, hang on, you've got to be kidding me. There you go, we're back again. So yeah, this is by Love the Basics, and his catchphrase is "all right, all right." And he's done a fantastic t-shirt range with that on it. There's a lovely white rose on the back. See that? It's pretty cool. Again, trying not to iron the motif. I don't want to do it inside out, so I'm just kind of delicately going around the edge of it. You know? That's alright. That's good. Let's do that sleeve as well. Oh, backache. Backache from stood up too long. Oh. I need a bath after this, I think. Nice hot soak in a bath. That's a great idea. Nice soak in a hot bath, that's more like it. I think that's what I'll do. Bum, bum, bum. We have some water here, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, good. It's better. some and that I think as well. One, two, three, four left. Four left, guys. Four left. That's all it is. Four. Count them with me. Four. This is another easy shirt to iron, which is cool. Extra slim fit, non-iron, it says. Really? I think it does need iron, occasionally. Okay. Another one of my favourite shirts. This is by Bruin and Stengard, made in Copenhagen. Beautiful. Okay. 2 pairs of pants and then we're gone. That's great. ordinarily I'd be showing you the shot for the iron and stuff down here, guys, but the battery's just died on the camera on the phone, so I can't show you anything on the other camera, but we're almost done anyway, you know.
Go.
Okay, last one, guys. Last one. Almost done. Right, last little tiny bit on this one. Then we'll be done. Okay folks, that is pretty much it. Let's unplug the iron. It's very important, obviously. Let that cool down overnight. This is all cool. That can go there. We can take that into the house. Oops, ironing board can come down. There we go. And it's there. Job done. Well, let's unplug that light and turn off that one like that, and we'll say cheerio. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully catch you on my other YouTube channel, which is Love Audio Production. We go live at 8 p.m. UK time on a Monday evening. It's 8 p.m. British summer time, so make sure you can join me for that. Put that down so the music stops and I can just log out of there. Account, sign out. There we go, that's all cool. That can be closed. Yeah, so check out that channel if you can. I'm just going to play the outro for that one because I don't have an outro for the ironing stream yet. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you hopefully on Monday night on my other YouTube channel, which is Love Audio Production. Search for Love Audio Production and you'll find it. Thanks a lot guys, take care, see you soon.